Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to our The Long Dark playthrough. And it feels like an eternity since we had this last episode. So in my channel update video, which I posted a few days ago now, I think, I mentioned that I had a sore throat and that over the weekend it'll probably claim me, and boy did it. So I ended up with a man flu for the last few days going over the weekend, so that's why no videos have come out. Not because for whatever reason I decided I don't like doing anymore. So picking up where we left off, what we're going to do is probably, well, I mean, we are going to stay the night here in the Riken just because it is, when we popped out at the end of the last episode, it was not particularly great outside, I have to say. And it's pitch black, so yeah, we'll just stay inside. Annoyingly, we don't have our bedroll on us, otherwise I would have just plonked down on the floor there and gone to sleep. So what we're going to have to do is go upstairs and find the nearest bed, which is in one of these rooms here. Here. Lovely. Right, so we're going to stay in here. What's the time? 10 hours of darkness remaining. We should be able to sleep for that whole 10, actually. So we're going to do that. And then we'll make our way. Please don't be pitch black. Well, it would be pitch black, wouldn't it? We're gonna. Wow, we should probably have a drink first. We'll drop that flare because we don't need that. We do need to have a drink. We don't have any food on us, but that's not a problem because we'll be going straight home and we've got some food there. So let us. No, I don't want to do that. I need some light. So I'm not going far, so I don't think I'm going to... Oh, dear. There you are. I don't think I'm going to light up any matches or stuff like that. Because all I'm doing... I say all I'm doing is going downstairs. But typically, being the smart cookie I am... That's a really weird light shaft coming through here. It's a shame I can't push that open, actually, get some light in here. Being the smart cookie I am... I start recording this episode with a nice amount of glare on my screen. So at the moment, in this pitch black, all I can see is myself. Which is not great. Although I think I know roughly where we are. There we go. My senses return to me. Right, so let's book it out of here. Oh, if it'll let us leave. There we go. And make our way home. Obviously, it's early in the morning, and it's not that cold outside, so that's fine. We also, one thing we still need to do is finish crafting our deer skin whatsits, I think. But from what I can tell, you can craft those at like any workbench, so I think... Am I right in saying, yeah, the new in progress ones, they stay in your inventory, so I could go and continue crafting them back at the garage, which is exactly what we will do, because we don't have a sewing kit over here that is available. So I think what I want to do, I don't know how often you're meant to check traps, so should we swing up by the church first, because we pretty much have to go past, next to it anyway. There's actually a wolf on that incline up there. I don't know if you could see. And as we need to go up there, looks like we're... this poor sod's going to get a bullet to the face. Although, again, knowing me, I will miss, and he'll end up getting a knife. A knife to the throat rather than a bullet to the face. Shouldn't really make too much difference in that he will die either way. It's just... I'd ideally not like to waste anything. I'd like to shoot him. Unfortunately, I can't crest that ridge, because if I do, he'll be right there. Let's come up here. So this crest... Let's try and see if we get line of sight of him. I mean, he'll start barking before long. There we go. Hello. You watch, there'll be one behind me now. Be like Jurassic Park. It's all clever girl crap. Dude, I knew it! I knew it! What is that crap? I genuinely shot him. You bugger. Yeah, I just got a sprained wrist. I'll just pop some pills. I got loads of them. Got pills coming out my ears. Right, this dude's gonna run off, isn't he? Where the hell's he going? Oh, for God's sake. That is just a pain in the frickin' ass. He's probably run under the lighthouse like the last one did. There needs to be some target ranges or some stuff so idiots like me can actually shoot stuff. That was pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Oh well. So hopefully, after cocking that up, there'll at least be some rabbits caught in these traps up here. That would be an ideal situation, but of course I have to find where I put the traps. Well, there's 2 rabbits just run by there. So there's a trap right here, a trap right there, and a trap there. Lovely. So I'm actually going to take both of these snares because quite clearly they haven't done a very good job, whereas these 2 have. Are they... Can I place them down from here? I don't think I can I? Place one there. And I'll place the other one. Oh dear, I cancelled it. Apologies. Place that one right here. But lovely. We now have us some rabbit meat and some rabbit other bits and pieces. Annoyingly, they are frozen. One thing I really wish that would be quite cool is if you could actually, I mean, obviously rabbits, not the heaviest things in the world. I don't know if you know. They're not terribly heavy. As such, maybe it would be good if we could actually, you know, grab the rabbits and put them in our inventory and then go deal with them later. Because that would, you know, obviously solve the whole problem of them being frozen. You know, just take them back to your home and deal with them there rather than having to mess about with them out in the open like I currently am. Oopsie daisy. Right, place this one. I'm going to place this. Seems like a good spot right here. And that's everything. So what we're going to do is head back because although it's supposedly the morning, it looks a bit dreary outside. So I wonder whether the weather's about to change. Oh dear, we probably shouldn't sprain another ankle. That would not be good. Hopefully this wolf sort of came backwards to sort of back in this direction. I might actually stick my head over. I can see a deer over there, or stag rather. Can't see anything else around there. Maybe he ran all the way around here? Because we followed that other one for a long time, if I recall. Come on, let me get up here. It really isn't a sharp incline. I think you're just being lazy, personally. It's really not going to let me get up here, is it? I have to go a long way around. Fabulous. Right, so hopefully we'll be able to actually see the wolf's carcass. Oh, is that him? I believe that is. Hurrah! So he did. He ran literally all the way round, almost back to his spawn. And he's only recently died as well. Let's totally skin him, I think. Because we're not going to freeze. We're just hungry, essentially. And that'll be solved fairly soon. Right, so he's all fully harvested. Yep, like I thought, the weather is changing somewhat.
Too much stuff to carry.
How over encumbered are we? Not too bad, actually. I suppose the arrowheads are probably a lot lighter than the scrap metal that is required to craft them. Because the scrap metals, I think, are a kilo or like half a kilo each. Something like that. Ah, well. Right, we'll get back. We'll dump all the meat outside first. I can't remember whether I have any cooked stuff left outside. Hopefully we do. I guess we'll find out. I was sort of worried because this sort of last week or two, I bought RimWorld and I have been playing that like a man obsessed. Like I have become so addicted to that game. Like I find it like within the first few days, you know, there are some games that you get and then you play for a little while and you almost feel embarrassed to tell people how long you've played it. RimWorld was one of those games, because I think within like the first 3 days I'd played like 55 hours or something silly like that, which I'm aware is totally not the right thing. That is not healthy. Don't do that. You know, get a good night's sleep. But I didn't, and yeah, so I suffered from it. For it, sorry. Right, home sweet home. So, presumably we got a load of rubbish to dump. Actually, I'll tell you what. First thing to do. Where are these arrowheads? Come here, arrowheads. Oh no, what I was going to do is put both of those back in there, and our arrowheads can also all go over there for the moment. Anything, so all this stuff needs to be popped down so we can begin to cure. Yeah, I think I'd quite like to do like a RimWorld playthrough. If for those of you who don't know, RimWorld sort of, it's like a colony survival game. Sort of I guess it's a bit sort of like Factorio, a weird mix between sort of Factorio, Prison Architect. I don't know what else really. It's an incredibly good game, so I definitely recommend it if you haven't. If you're maybe into those sort of games, but it's very good fun. So I'd like maybe to do a playthrough of that at some point. Only barrier to that is like I'm still not, I mean, as if I'm an expert at any of the games I play. No, I'm not. I still sort of am learning a lot of the basics for those games, so I'd probably suck. That's the only thing. Which would not be really a good show, would it, if I just basically start a series and then balls it up. Because, yeah. But there we go. Anywho, you came to watch this game. Not to hear about RimWorld. But there we go. I was actually contemplating doing a, sort of a series, is that the right word? Well, not series, but sort of like the odd, almost like podcasty sort of episode, whereby like I talk about some of the games I've been playing and stuff like that. But we'll see. If that's something you're interested in, of course I'd do it, but only if you guys are interested in it. Right, let's burn, or get one of these books, to start a fire a bit quicker, so we can cook some of this rabbit meat. Again, I wish there was some way we could carry some more stuff faster across, because this is going to take us an age to carry all this stuff. I guess maybe now, because we cured a lot of stuff, maybe that just means that we, I suppose we could leave a small amount of stuff here, like leave some water here and leave some food here, because what that does is, in the future, if we ever need to come here, like maybe some more arrowheads or something like that, it means there is actually some stuff here. So I don't want to remove everything. That might be a bit silly to do that. So I think, yeah, Yeah, I'll leave some stuff here, but as to what, I'm not sure. Maybe leave some clothes? I don't know. Although I'm not sure if I have much left. I mean, certainly the main things I want to take are like all of the bits I can use for crafting and the arrowheads and stuff like that. How much... No. I was going to say how much water do I have, but I think what I'll do is go and cook the rest of the meat rather than make some water, because I've already got, you know, a fair amount of water. Ta-da! Lovely. Hopefully... Well, I'm pretty sure I won't need to add another... No, I won't need to add more wood to this, I don't think. I think I might also... If we have... Well, I mean, today is a bit late to go out, so if we have some time, I'll probably go upstairs, chop... There's a few boxes upstairs. Chop up, get the reclaimed wood, and then I'll pile that up sort of around here. Again, sort of in preparation for future events, which might, in which we might actually need something like that. I'll tell you what, though, I am going to add this firewood, because I want to melt some snow, so I'm going to get 3 liters of snow, and hope that I have guessed right, and that we can actually boil all this stuff up. Looks like we probably can. That's fine. So next episode, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, presumably... I mean, I think we'll go out and get some... Ah, lovely. All done. We'll go out to... the snares. Sorry. I had a bit of a mind blur then and just forgot everything I was talking about. But we'll go out to the snares, sort them out. What else do I want to do? Probably just a bit of tidying up, really. Trying to narrow down the resources we've got here to the smallest amount that I really need to carry. I probably won't leave any meat here, I imagine, because that's just a bit of a pain, to be honest. Because it'll probably, I can't even see those bottles. Oh, I can mouse over them, though. Yeah, the meat will probably expire by the time I next come here. Because what I think I would quite like to do is stay in Coastal Highway for a fair amount of time. Just because it's a very nice place. Especially if I get the some arrows made, which we can do back at the thing. Okay, we don't even know how much daylight we've got left because of a load of stuff like that. I'll probably leave the decent ski jacket and the trail boots here. Take the cloth and the leather with me, I imagine. Although, well, I was going to say, actually, I can repair some stuff, but I can't because I don't have any sewing kits. Herbal tea and reishi mushrooms and a can opener I'll probably leave here. There's nothing else in there. Is there... No, I've read all the books, haven't I? Yeah. Oh dear, so we got... Ah, get it? Deer? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I guess we got all this stuff, is most of the stuff we'll want to be carrying. I think I'm going to use the wheatstone and the rifle cleaning kit to do the various things that need doing. That seems good. But I think we've got a little while until that happens. I'm just going to go dump this meat outside, otherwise I'll forget and it'll begin to rot. Ideally, I'd like to keep one of these steaks. Ooh, this weather's not particularly nice. I mean, it's not even cold, but it's blowing a gale. Can't see a damn thing. Let's drop all these. And get back into our nice, safe hovel. I'll use this light while it's going to get upstairs, because obviously we're going to be sleeping soon. I'll need to take the bedroll with me, and I'll chop up a bunch of other stuff, I think. But I'll end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.